Hi guys, in today's video I'm going to be talking about the Beatles in Paris. On the 14th of January 1964, John, Paul and George arrived in Paris. Ringo was in Liverpool at the time and couldn't fly due to heavy fog, so he joined them in Paris the next day. When they arrived in Paris, they were greeted by fans at the airport and also at the hotel they were staying in, which was the George V Hotel. John and Paul shared a suite at the hotel because they had to write a lot of songs, mostly songs for their upcoming film A Hard Day's Night, and a piano was also put in the room for them. The iconic pillow fight photo by Harry Benson was also taken at the hotel. John apparently wasn't keen on the photo at first as he thought it made them all look foolish. From the 16th of January 1964 to the 4th of February, the Beatles performed at the Olympia Hall. Their first concert in France was actually at the Cinema Cyrano on the 15th of January in Versailles to a limited audience. Their music producer Bruno Cucatrix, who was also the owner of Olympia, wanted all of the artists set to perform at the Olympia to have a bit of a practice run at this venue first. At the Olympia, the Beatles performed 18 days of concerts, sometimes playing 2 or 3 sets each day. They closed each performance but shared top billing at various times with French singer Sylvie Vartan or America's Trini Lopez. The Beatles only had 2 days off during this time, on the 21st and the 28th of January. The Beatles recall their French fans being mostly men, which they were not used to, and an interviewer even jokes saying, "So they actually listened to you, that was the difference." Paul also explained that on one of the nights they had trouble performing because a radio programme was plugging into everything and overloading the amps. On another night, a fight broke out between the photographers, forcing Paul to stop singing, and after this no one was allowed backstage for their remaining dates in Paris. The set list during their time at Olympia were From Me to You, Roll Over Beethoven, She Loves You, This Boy, Boys, I Want to Hold Your Hand, Twist and Shout, and Long Tall Sally, although some matinee performances they played for less time. George Harrison said the highlights of their Paris trip were discovering Bob Dylan's Freewheelin' album, which they played all the time there, and when I Want to Hold Your Hand reached #1 in America. Following their first night of performances at the Olympia, the Beatles returned back to the George V Hotel and received a telegram saying that they had reached #1 in America. Paul said that he couldn't explain their responses, but they tried to climb on Mal Evans' back in celebration, and they didn't come down in a week, in mood, not from Mal Evans' back. The Beatles returned to Paris, opening their European tour on the 20th of June 1965, performing for 2 shows at the Palais des Sports. I have their Paris 1965 concert on DVD. I have it on this one here. It's not the best quality. It looks like this DVD is from Korea, but I do really like the DVD because it has 4 different Beatles concerts on. And the songs they perform at the Paris concert in 1965 are Twist and Shout, She's a Woman, Ticket to Ride, Can't Buy Me Love, I'm a Loser, I Want to Be Your Man, A Hard Day's Night, Baby in Black, Rock and Roll Music, Everybody Trying to Be My Baby, and Long Tall Sally. And like I said, the performance isn't the best of quality, not on this DVD anyway. It's not bad, you can still see them all fine and hear them playing okay, and I'm just so happy anyway that I'm able to see the concert today. It's a shame that they don't have the full performance of them at the Olympia, because that would have been really good to see as well. I know that they have got a bit of footage, some rare footage of them there, but not a full performance. Thank you very much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe if you want to see more from me, and I will see you in my next video. Au revoir.